Hi everyone. Right now at Omaha Home for Boys, we're looking for a set of house parents to join our team. So we thought, what better way to tell you about this unique opportunity than someone who's in those shoes? That's why today we're here with a pair of our amazing house parents, Mark and Tonya Wolf, so that they can give you a glimpse of what it's like to work with Omaha Home for Boys youth every day. So why don't we start by having you guys introduce yourselves and kind of tell people what brought you to Omaha Home for Boys?
I'm Tonya Wolf,
I'm Mark Wolf.
and we've been house parents for 5 years. And I'll let Mark tell a story about how we began to be house parents.
Well, I wanted to many years ago, but we had kids. And we didn't feel that bringing kids to the home with other boys was appropriate at that time. After our kids left the house, somebody got emptiness syndrome. So she said either I want a baby or a dog, so I got her a dog. That lasted for a few years, and then I was like, hey, how about we go to Omaha Home for Boys and see if they'll hire us? And she said, yeah, right, go ahead and apply. So I applied, and then they said, we need your wife to apply. And the rest was history.
Yeah, I never thought we would even get an interview. It's like, what do we know about, right? I mean, dealing with boys, with behaviors. And, then once we got here, we've realized raising our own kids was helping us. Yeah, it was real similar to helping these boys out. And wish we would have had the tools that we learned here when we were raising our kids, because it would have been a lot easier for us. But
Sure.
yeah, so.
Yes, I'm sure you guys have experienced a lot in the 5 years that you've been here. Can you kind of describe a typical day as a house parent at Omaha Home for Boys?
Well, we get them up in the morning and we get their breakfast ready for them. Not that we cook for them. We're teaching them basic skills of how to take care of themselves. So, we're setting up structure for them. You get up, you brush your teeth, you wash your face, come down, eat breakfast, put all the stuff away so that you're not leaving the house looking a mess. Teaching them those type of skills. Then when they come back from school, we're checking on how their day went and how the school was, and things that they're working on. They go to work on campus, and once they get to a certain level, they move to work off campus. They could go to other jobs. And then after they come back from work, we go to dinner, and we teach them some basic skills that you didn't think that you would need to teach kids. But sometimes you have to teach them, table manners and conversation skills that you should have or shouldn't be having at dinner table. And then we come back and they'll go to the rec center and, do activities there. And then we do chores at night, every night, and teach them how to make a bed, teach them how to wash their clothes, just different basic skills that they're going to need when they leave here.
Sure.
That they may not have gotten when they were at home.
Yeah, so it sounds like you're really kind of filling that parental void most of the time. Can you tell us a little bit about your favorite part of being a house parent?
My favorite part, I guess, is having a full house. Sometimes it's hectic and chaotic, when they get home from school, but it's hearing how their day went, or teachable moments of if they had a bad day, how to make it a better day. I like having the boys around.
Yeah. I think my favorite is once they leave and then they come back and visit you.
Sure.
And it's always like your kids, just like your own kids, they have their own lives, but then they come back and visit, or just pop in to say hi, or call on the phone and say, what are you guys doing? Guess what, I got a job, blah, 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 Just the things that you're seeing that they're succeeding. And even some of the kids that didn't succeed while they were here, they'll come back and visit us. It's like, well, the light bulb finally went off, a year later or 6 months or whatever, but I'm doing great, I'm doing this, and, and it's kind of awesome.
Yeah,
So
that's great. Well, it sounds like it's a very rewarding career being a house parent, working with the youth, seeing their successes and such. Can you talk about some of the other benefits that you enjoy at the home?
Probably some of the major ones would be free housing, utilities, you don't have to worry about that, vacation time, sick time, you get free dining, so your food is pretty much free. They got an awesome rec. And just a beautiful campus.
You have the 6 days on and 3 days off. So it's, when you have your 3 days off, you can make plans to do a little extended, stays away instead of just a 2-day weekend or whatever, so that's beneficial too.
Since we are looking to expand our team of house parents, what do you feel are some of the characteristics that house parents need?
To be able to have the structure, but be flexible. Is, I guess maybe pick your battles. Sometimes, you have to go by what the book says, but each kid is different. So you're gonna have to try to find an individual way to deal with kids and their behaviors, because everybody's behaviors are different. And you may not have the same discipline for one that you would have for the other, but you have to be fair and try to balance that, try to be
I
fair.
think the biggest thing is being non-judgmental. Every kid that comes in, I don't read what their past was. We work on what the present is.
Sure. Now kind of shifting gears away from talking specifically about house parents to kind of Omaha Home for Boys in general. What do you guys love about the home? I mean, is it the leadership? Is it the culture? Is it the benefits? What do you love about the home overall?
I love the community. It's not a huge campus. It's a good-sized campus, but it's small enough that we are a community.
And it feels like family. When you have different sets of house parents and you guys can get together and bring your kids together. And we always try to let our boys know that we're a family. It's not a traditional family. It's fairly dysfunctional, but we have fun, and it's a great dysfunction. So we try to bring all the kids together at times so that they can feel like it's a community.
Sure.
So they'll have memories.
All right, guys, I would like to thank you so much, Mark and Tonya, for helping us out today. And if anyone is interested in applying for the house parent position that we have open, just visit omahahomeforboys.org/careers. Thank you.
Thank you.